guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're doing my 15k subs Q&A. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 20 minutes worth of questions. There's a lot of questions. Thank you for all your questions. So I'm probably going to do like one each of each person and see if we can do them in 20 minutes. Let's go. First of all, when did you start liking Harry Potter and how? As soon as the book came out and as soon as I read it. Done. Next, what is your real name? My real name is Goshinyhunting, and it just happened. No, it's Dan. Daniel. Newt Scamander. I do not know if you're doing personal questions, but anyways, what was your childhood like? Well, I spent most of my childhood in a like under the staircase. That's why I really feel I didn't. I had a really good childhood, really good upbringing. Beautiful family, yeah, all good. If you could just use one spell in the real world, and that one spell only, what would it be and why? There's no doubt for me that I would be like Accio. Accio would be the most just life-changing. Oh look, there's that cup of tea over there. Accio, cup of tea, boom. So, yeah, Accio, no doubt. What would you guys do? Let me know in the comment section below because I want to know what spell you do as well as why, because that's a good question. Next, what do you think will happen when we hit year 7 and the last chapter? Will we graduate at Hogwarts and get some type of job, or will the game just end? What are your thoughts? Well, they've already spoken about this. What they might probably do, they have a view to do more after. As soon as it hits year 7, it's not going to end. We're going to see future content, potentially some form of, you know, maybe a career. It would be great if we got to pick a career, but I feel like that would be too many, you know, avenues that they'd have to split off and create. So I think we're going to see like us becoming an aura or something else. That could be really good, and maybe a new mystery. So question 1, I'll pick one question out of the dolls. Who is your favourite character from Harry Potter and from Fantastic Beasts? That'll be question 2. So, favourite character from Harry Potter is Remus Lupin, just because I think he was a great character, and he was just an all-around nice guy, but like heroically nice, because he was like the father figure for Harry Potter. Well, I suppose Sirius Black took that as well. But he was like that, you know. Well, he was like he was like a godfather, wasn't he? Like a really good godfather. And then we have Fantastic Beasts, Newt Scamander, no doubt. Newt Scamander is so cool. He's just like, and he doesn't even know how cool he is. And he is like, I like to just non-judgmental. I like to sit in the middle on the fence of things and listen to both sides. And I think he's the same until obviously he gets forced not to. Who's your favorite character in Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery? It's a good one. It's gotta be Kettleburn. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Look how cool he is. I mean, he's literally got half the limbs and eyes of most people. And I really enjoy doing his character as well. Probably the most. Second best, Barnaby. Next, Bellatrix Silverly. What do you do in your off time from video making and editing? What's your favorite thing about where you live? Well, I see what you did. You kind of like put 2 questions in 1 question there. I'll answer both. First of all, what do I do with my time off from video making? I work. So I work 3 days a week doing cognitive behavioral therapy. So working with anxiety disorders and mood disorders. And I love my job. I also have a son and spend a lot of time with him and my partner, friends, and a lot of rest. A lot of rest in between pacing to get fit all that in. And what's your favourite thing about where you live? So I live in a place called Castle Donington in England, and I love the fact that it's just everywhere you want to get to. It's like bang smack in the middle of England, and so I've got family up, got friends down south, so it's like a really nice place to live in terms of getting to see everybody. Next, Piracala, favourite character in Harry Potter, we already had that. Which couple did you like together? The couple I want to see get together is Barnaby and Ismelda. I just want to see what comes of that. There's definitely something going on between Barnaby and Ismelda. Something brewing. Well, we got a lot of questions. Why? How did you choose the username Goshinyhunting? Okay, that's a good one. So Go, because when I first started this, I wanted to do Pokemon Go videos and shiny hunt because I play, I rinsed the game and I like got loads of 100% IVs, and I thought before the shinies even came out, I was like, when shinies do come out, they'll be the 100% IV Pokemon, right? Right? And it wasn't, and so I obviously had to start the shiny hunt again. I had a lot of 100% IVs, but Go, and my plan was to shiny hunt. Whose death in the books were you most sad about? It's got to be Dumbledore's. Like, Dumbledore's death was like, he's not actually dead, right? He's Dumbledore. He can't die. Dumbledore does, yeah. So I think it was sad, and it hit me later because I was just like waiting for, oh, this is going to be a trick, right? No. If you could pair up any Harry Potter characters together, not including you and Penny, who would it be and why? Personally, I would pair up Ben and Marula, Charlie Marula. So same as the last one, Ismelda and Barnaby. I just want to see what comes of it. What is your favourite magical animal besides the Niffler? This is a very good question because there is a wide array of magical beasts to choose from. And if I was going to choose one, it'd be a dragon, no doubt. Particularly, probably, I wouldn't be a Hungarian Horntail or a Chinese Firewall, you know, like too aggressive. Maybe something calmer. I don't think I'd be a Swedish Snout. Maybe a Romanian Longhorn. I'd be a, what are they like? Romanian Longhorns, are they chill? Ukrainian Ironbellas are kind of like, I'm so big and, yeah. What was there I say? Romanian Longhorn. This will fit me. A salamander. Rune Spore. Oh, all the dragons that Longhorn says dark green scales, long glittering golden horns with which it gores its prey before roasting. Now, that doesn't sound like me. It's powdered the horns. I don't think I'm I'd like to be now proving they eat humans. Swedish Snort Stout has fewer human killings to its name than most. I'm a Swedish Snort Snout. I know, it looks weird. I'm a Thunderbird. I'm not a dragon. I'm a Thunderbird. Thunderbird's so cool. Look at it, it's like so majestic. So I think I'd be a Thunderbird. Do you prefer Fantastic Beasts or Harry Potter? I mean, they're so different, even though they're Wizarding World. Harry Potter, obviously, because Harry Potter is just insanely good. Fantastic Beasts is very different because it's ongoing and there's active things that I like to theorize about, and I really enjoy doing that. So I'd say that's a little bit of a. I'd say Harry Potter, obviously, but Fantastic Beasts is most of my attention at the moment because there's loads to talk about. What's the best thing about Hogwarts Mystery in your opinion? The best is the storyline. You know, energy, okay, people can diss that, and the pay-to-play element, I have not got a problem with that. You know, the fact we're not going to have enough notebooks. We don't need to get everything straight away. There's going to be time to earn books to get the Abraxan. There's plenty more magical creatures. They're going to scale it. So I think if you look at the notebooks for the ones that you put in your dorm, I only don't have the Kneasel now, and so they've made it so you can get to a point where you can acquire them, but it just takes a little bit longer for some people. Least favorite Harry Potter movie? Easy. There isn't one. They're all good. If you just like you catch it on ITV, or like ITV is an English program, but you like on TV and you're like halfway through it and you're like, oh yeah, I've been watching this for the past 30 minutes. Like everyone just captures you straight away. I'm going to pick one from Cambria Worthrich. What of the fandoms are you into? Pokemon Go. Pokemon. Not Pokemon Go, but like Pokemon. I like that. Probably that's the only like other really fandom. Star Wars. Like I'm a big fan of that. So probably like Pokemon and Star Wars are other fandoms I enjoy. Where do you live? Where do you live? And what must be your age? My age must be 30 because I was born in 1988, February the 20th. Where do I live? I'm not going to tell you. I've already said. Place in England. What college major did you choose, and what did you want to do? Wanted to become as a kid? Want to do as a kid? College major, like is England, is that the equivalent of like a degree? So I'm going to say my degree was in psychology, and then I don't know if majors like that. What after that? And then I did a postgraduate diploma in cognitive behavioral therapy. And when I was a kid, it went from being a farmer, that was like really young idea, to being a vet, which is like why I'd probably like to be a magic zoologist. And then I changed to wanting to be a psychologist because I wanted to understand mental health. Where do you live? Why do people want to know where I live? Did you go to uni, and if so, what did you study? Psychology. Oh yes, I commented for Q&A. Thank you, Harry Potter. Congrats. Thank you, Master Rick Polska. Did you believe in Santa? It's a great question. Yes, there was a time where I believed it, and then my heart was crushed by the realization that he doesn't exist. Hi, Shani. Sorry if I'm asking too personal questions, but I'm curious. Anyway, you can just ignore it. 1. Do you date someone in real life at the minute? 2. If so, does this person look like Penny? I am dating, more than dating. I'm engaged to a girl who looks nothing like Penny. She's got blonde hair. Wait. She's got blue eyes. Yeah, maybe, yeah. You've made the understanding of why maybe Penny is my in-game love. Besides all these cues, I would like to say thank you. You do a great job, and a big thank you for directing and sharing the Harry Potter game videos. Thank you, Pallavi Granger. It's a pleasure, absolute pleasure. Who's your favorite character from each Hogwarts house? Oh God. What are we gonna say? Like Cedric Diggory? Draco Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. 3 is Gryffindor. I need to get a list of people just so because I'm definitely going to miss people out. Gryffindor. Just typed in Gryffindor. People in Gryffindor. According to Pottermore, Albus Dumbledore was in there. So, oh cool, it's got a list of people who's in it. It's probably I probably wouldn't pick some of the people that I've picked. Right, yeah. So it'd be Dumbledore. It wouldn't be Harry Potter. No offense. Ravenclaw people. Helena. Luna Lovegood. Yeah, Luna Lovegood. Easy. How many times have you read the Harry Potter series? Once, all the way through. I have not read any books. Like, I don't read any books. I watch movies all the time. But that's the one book series. Like that and Curious Incident of the Dog is the only book I've ever read. I don't like reading. I end up falling asleep, apart from with Harry Potter. I agree with 420 gaming. I don't know what he said. Dibyanshu Das. Question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pick 4. Is rake pick? Good question. I believe yes. I believe rake pick is. I'd put like 60% into rake pick. She's not helping us. No way is she on our side. She is. If she's not R, she's working with R. Mashly potatoes. That's not a real name, right? Mashly potatoes. If you could get rid of one character in the game, who would it be and why? Do you know what? I think I'd get rid of Jay. Like, I know he's kind of interesting because he's like this smuggler, but I'm just not digging him. Above all the other characters to choose from, nah. Bye. If you had a Niffler for a day, what would you do with it? From now, which curse vault is your favorite? Oh, that's the Niffler question. If I had a Niffler for the day, I'd take him out, get him used to my dog. My dog and him would be friends, like Fang and Niffler right here. They'd be side by side, and then we'd go out on treasure hunts. and find some treasure and sell it and live off my Niffler. Wait, that sounds like I'm using him. I'd love him as well, and we'd come back and we'd have Niffler treats. He'd have a little pot of gold for him to just like, that would be his bed next to my dog's bed. Same question. What do you think about the political movements in UK? Wow. I mean, like, I don't think I voted against Brexit. No, wait. Yeah, I wanted to stay in the EU, so leave it there. If you could bring back to life one character from the Harry Potter series, who would it be and why? I'm going to duck and dive this. I wouldn't bring anybody back. Like, the power to bring back any character or anybody in your life is a dangerous thing to have. And no, I'm not bringing anybody back. No. Maybe Voldemort, so I could be like, pow! I think I may have a few questions. At which level are you with your Bowtruckle, and what is his name? I'm Devoted 1, and his name is Stickle. Or Stickler. One of them. Who's your favourite Hogwarts professor? And which death in Harry Potter upset you most? We've said Dumbledore. Favourite Hogwarts professor, though. Ooh, I'm going to say McGonagall. McGonagall's just so cool. Like, she's strict, but like, she is good through and through. And like, she'd have your back. So McGonagall. Do you think in the Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery you will ever meet Jacob? Oh, great question. I think we will, but maybe he'll die in it. I don't think we'll meet him for long. In Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, do you think we'll find our brother? Oh, that's weird. Same question. Do you think there'll be a Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery 2? Maybe that they'd release it as a separate game. Tell me something about your life. What you're doing for a living. I'm sure everyone who is subscribing to your channel thinks of you as friend equals, so we need to know ourselves a bit better. Something about my life. Probably like the one big thing governing my life is one of like the biggest restriction on life is I have chronic fatigue syndrome or myalgic encephalomyelitis or systemic exertion intolerance disease. Yeah, nobody knows what it is. Incurable disease which reduces your ability to do things like by 50% and less. And so that's why I rest a lot. So you got to pace yourself out. Otherwise you crash and burn. So, next, Lucifer Morningstar. What would your job be after graduating Hogwarts? Magizoologist. I'm an Aura. What about you? Magizoologist, no doubt. That's what I'd be. How and when did you meet Harry Potter? Movies, books. And what was your first impression? You know what? It was so long ago, I was so young, that I don't truly remember. I mean, it was the first book I read. And then my first impression was like, wow, I've never read a book. And wow, I've never read a book. I'd read some books, like very short books, but that was the first big read that I ever read. Thank you for the congratulations, Axolotl Gamer. Yoran Yugi Dubrovich, would you use wizard spells for the greater good or dark wizards like Voldemort and his Death Eaters? There's no question about this. I'd be on the good side. I don't have a bad side to me that I think would ever do anything in that way. So, what are your favourite character from each house? Game about, we done that. If you couldn't date Penny, oh, who would you date? Good side swipe with Penny. I think you all know that I want to date Penny. If you had to choose a guy to date as well, who would you choose? So, everyone's asking serious questions in here. I'm like, tell me your imaginary love life. Yeah, Tulip. Tulip will be my probably like number 2 because she's quite quirky. So her. If there was a guy, it'd be Barnaby. Like, Barnaby's a hunk, and he is a genuinely nice guy who comes from a dark background, if not very, very, very stupid. We've got like a minute left. If you had the ability of any mythical creatures, what would it be? It would be the Thunderbird. I'd like to be able to use things to make people stop, forget, obliviate. When did you first realise the importance of the Wizarding World in life? As soon as I read the book. Who's your favourite character and why? As Professor Scopen, if you could be in real life Harry Potter character, who would you be? I don't know. Who would it be? Oh God. I'd be somebody on the sides of thing. Somebody like Dumbledore. I'd probably be like Sirius Black. Sirius Black. If you were an animagus, what would you be? Any creature is allowed, even magical creature. I'd be a Niffler. Well, who do you ship in Harry Potter? Who do you ship in Harry Potter? I don't know, ship. If you could bring something from America to England, what would it be? Universal Studios. Plop, bang, in England. Your opinion on Snape. Let's finish on that. Opinion on Snape. I think Snape had a difficult upbringing and was bullied, and that affects you and can turn you cruel. But he had love for Lily, and the teacher that he turned out to be, I don't think his past excuses him for the way he was, because he was a bully himself. So I think Snape had his faults for sure. I think he was not good in teaching in terms of just, he was too strict, he was mean, and he's mean in this game. He says some hurtful things. But at the end of the day, he's a hero in the end, and you've got to kind of like back a guy that sat through, like, just look at his sneakiness, like hiding what he was doing from Voldemort that whole time. Like, that must have taken a lot of energy. So, respect to Snape. That is, how many questions do we have left? Okay, we have 10 questions. We'll just do these 10 questions. Who's your favourite character in Harry Potter? We said that. What was your intro song called? I don't know. Fire something. It's on the YouTube free things. Which Harry Potter character do you relate to the most? I don't know. Somebody who sits on the Newt Scamander. Oh, easy. Newt Scamander. Because I'm very much would like to sit on the fence of most things. Unless forced, I'd choose the good side. Favourite character from each house we've done. Shiny, what was your inspiration to start a YouTube channel? Hello, Stefan Bogusevich. I used to watch, like, I still watch Training Tips, Reversal, Ali A, and was watching what they were doing around Pokemon Go, because I was really into Pokemon Go. And I thought, I'd like to do that. And I also needed to do something that didn't require my hands, because when I was really ill, I couldn't use my hands. So, hands-free. Awesome. We'll be waiting for your trip to the Wizarding World. Are you more like your house in real life? Yeah. I'm through and through Gryffindor. I'm so Gryffindor that I chose a Gryffindor in this game and then did the Pottermore quiz, and I was Gryffindor. Side quest update. Yeah, where's that? I mean, seriously, wait, what's happening, Jim C? Opinion of Snape. Love your videos. Thank Porky. Creeper, why did you start your channel? Like I said, hands-free. What creatures do you have? I have a dog. I don't have them all. I don't have like a cat. I don't know. Now you mean magical creatures. I have all except the fairy, because I prioritize the Bowtruckle. Oh wait, I don't have the Abraxan now. Play Pokemon Duel, KW175. And Yath Queen from Savage Ninja. That's everybody. We did them in like 23 minutes, so I think we did a good job. That is my 15k subs Q&A. Thank you guys for all your support. Every like you put on a video, every share you make, every subscription just makes the channel grow and helps other people to find the content. So I could not thank you enough. So hopefully this has been interesting for you to learn a little bit about me on the imaginary side and personal side. Okay, that's all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all for me. See you guys soon.